Hey guys, Viggoman here and welcome back to Thornsbury once again. Hope you guys are doing not just fantastic but amazing today. It is Tuesday, it's another Thornsbury video. This is episode 23 and we're still going strong on this project here. It's so good to have a project like this to kind of fall back on, just slow it down and put in the time and effort and the details and just kind of grind through this whole thing together with you. It's no time-lapse, no fancy-pantsy stuff. It's all me and you just placing the blocks block by block, unless we're doing world edit, and eventually this whole thing here is gonna grow. It would be amazing to maybe do like, if I could do the same kind of format as I do on Krasberg, but that would make this like a three-parter. But since we actually spend the time and I show you every single building, we do get some more videos, and it allows me to put more effort into my Krasberg video, which is the main series that I'm running. So if you enjoyed this episode here, enjoy this kind of formatting, which is a little different from what I usually do, smack that like button down below. And actually, do that anyway, please. It's the best way of showing support on my channel. You might be wondering, Viggo, these are not sandstone blocks. Why are these here? I've been doing a little bit of planning. I like to do that, just kind of sketching out where the things should go and kind of create a nice skyline. Well, from what we have of a skyline here, I know it's like inside a valley. You wouldn't really see an actual skyline, but just making sure that the proportions is there, that it all kind of seems like it's working before I start building. Because when you start building, I don't want to redo like the whole area. So what I'm doing now is just kind of framing stuff. I want to have a little tower there and a building in the back, and then some other buildings connected in the front here, and then another building in the back this way, and it should all kind of tie itself together somehow. We got this staircase here that we added a while back, which leads around. It's a little bit like empty around here. There are some stuff that we need to finish off, and I'm not sure how to do that. I've been thinking about maybe doing some kind of community interior building, but you know, maybe if you have suggestions, maybe we could do some community stuff. That would be fun. We could like furnish it all together in like a weekend or something, because I don't feel like spending too much time here when I'm not recording. So, you know, maybe, I don't know, just kind of lifting a thought for you guys. Up here we're gonna have maybe like reshape this a little bit here, but last episode we worked on this bit, this little little cave house. We're gonna do more of them, but I actually want to kind of get some of these other ones done here as well. We're gonna maybe just carve out a little bit here, and then have a door which goes into this building, and have a tower on the top here. Again, we're using this tight passageways, and then we're gonna have a little diagonal building in the front, and that is what I want to try to do today, getting the facade up and maybe do a little bit of this, but we'll see. We'll see how far we can get in today's episode. So why don't we just get cracking? Let's get cracking, guys. Let's put in some blocks and doing some pricing. All right. I think I'm gonna go for this block as the main material for this. We might actually put that all the way up here. Let's start with that and just frame it up. This will be more or less like a retaining wall, but maybe we'll like push some storage below, and that will kind of retain some dirt here, so we can build some more houses towards a cliff. So this will mainly be some storage and like a retaining wall on the first floor here. I'm actually going to use this, I think, for this like top bit here. Is that cool? I think it is. And we can bring that down. Or actually, there is this red brick thing. That could actually fit in here. I like that. Let's change it up a little bit. And maybe we even go with that. I don't know. And we bring that down. do something like that for that wall. Yeah, alright. We could, to go all the way in, we could potentially do vertical slabs as well. I'm not a big fan of that, but maybe we can try it. We do have them already, like, just available to us, so why not use them, you know? That kind of adds a little bit, actually. It totally kind of works. So yeah, let's give that a shot, shall we? And then we would have... Let's have just one big gate in the middle here. And this will then be kind of tricky due to the diagonal bit that we decided to go for. But we can do that, and we can do maybe that. Or we drop that, and then we just do... Let me see here. You know what? I can live with that. It's not too bad. It's a diagonal, so you know you gotta do what you gotta do. Just kind of go with it in a way. So I think that could work. I do want to add some more detail to this, so it feels a little plain. Let me just get that because I might use that, but I'm not sure. And let's do it. This one here is not what we want, but this one here will work. So we'll do that, and then that. That's kind of cool, right? And then this will have... Oh no, there. Now we're getting... you know what? Let's just remove that. Yeah. And then we put these up there, and then we're going to do a simple fence here. So we'll do something like that. Yes, sir. And I want to do some kind of detailing thing. So maybe that, and yeah, that could work. Then I'm just gonna fill in this with not like vertical slabs here, because we're gonna have this staircase coming up, and this should probably, it could potentially be a different block material. Let's do that, just so we mix it up a little bit, so we get some variation in here. Then that will go something like that, and we do so, and there is you, and then like that. Yep. And then this would then wrap around like so. So we get a little thing here, which would then lead into this house, and also wrap up and get to this plateau up here, which would be the entrance to like the upper floor here and stuff. And just kind of doing what we have done so much in the past, like creating these small plateaus all over the place, which leads further and gives you that super immersive feeling that you walk past houses up and down and around, and it all just kind of opens up new areas to you as you kind of proceed through the area. So yeah, definitely something I want to keep on working with. I said I didn't want to do vertical slabs, but I think I changed my mind on this one, so we'll do that, so we can do something like that. Yeah, not too bad. Is there any sandstone block that would fit in here without being too much of a difference? I think this could work, this one. But maybe there is a brighter one. Yeah, that's better. Just to kind of break it up just a tiny bit, you know. I'm a big fan of adding depth. It's kind of hard to see what these are. Normal blocks, yes. And what is vertical slabs? These should be vertical slabs, and then we do that. Yes. Whoa, hello. That's kind of cool. Just creating some like sense of time that has passed over here. Then I think we might tile this upper part. or we should just do gravel. You know what, let's tile it. I don't think that will look too bad. And kind of gives us a possibility to do some cooler like garden things on top here. And the whole idea behind this is, as you can see, kind of creating some different angles and stuff. We have a lot of the buildings that are on like straight angles, but lately I've been trying to add in like this building here, which is a diagonal one, and then this one here is another diagonal building, and then a few diagonal bits here and there, just to kind of give the illusion that it is not very grid-like. But I think it's a lot easier to do this desert architecture on a grid and just keep to the straight angles, but just breaking it up in a few places where it's easy, like these simple buildings are a lot easier to do than, let's say, this one. And just utilizing that, planning that ahead of time will help you so much when it comes to creating or making the city come alive. I'm just gonna have a quick drink here to clear my throat a little bit, and we'll put in a full block there, a full block there, and another one of that, like so. And then maybe nope, that's too much. I guess we can do that then. Yeah, something like that. And maybe we could do some kind of arch here. Would that be nice? Let's see, shall we? And we do that instead. And then we do full block, and the arch block. And I'm not a big fan of putting those on top there, but maybe for this thing it could work. It kind of looks like some kind of evil gate, like horns. So let's not do that. Maybe we should change it up a little bit here, just getting some different colors in. So we can do something like that, and also maybe even change up the color of those arches there. And then we do that, and we do full block, and then maybe, yeah, possibly, or something. Oh yeah, now we're cooking with gas. That's pretty cool. And just for the sake of it, I'll add a few buttons here. Maybe all the way. Yeah, why not? Why not? And then this path connects to here, like so. And we will bring in this block again, just adding a little different block to the mixture here. I feel like I'm a little bit all over the place, but that's how I build, guys. Just deal with it. That's kind of my thought process. My brain is like, that would be cool, that would be cool, that would be cool, let's try that. And I just kind of jump from cool thing to another cool thing. And eventually it looks like something. You know, that's how I work a lot of the time. Not all the time. It really depends on kind of what I'm building, and if it's well, like actually all the time I do that, yeah. But sometimes it's more planned than others. But very often it's just me jumping about, doing things on the fly, which don't break what I already have, kind of, and just, yeah, getting ideas as we proceed. So let's do that, and let's find another flower. This one, yes, that's a very nice, like, deserty flower. Breaking it up a little bit here, we'll do the same kind of thingy over here, and this would then slope down a little bit, so we get like a nice little valley thing here. And we're gonna put in a few market stalls around here when we get to that, like similar to, well, I don't have too many. We're gonna have a few Marcus Salt, we're gonna have one here, and a few just around the path here to bring in some color and make the thing come alive. But yeah, for now we'll leave that be, and eventually we'll continue all of this and connect up to the temple. Not a temple, the palace. Yeah, the palace. Probably one more house there, two more or one more house on this side, and then some foliage and stuff like that, and we'll be done with the whole like layout. There is some stuff over there that I need to finish as well, like an entrance bit, and then the defense around the top here. But yeah, I think 30 episodes we could possibly be done. Of course, there's a lot of stuff doing inside the mountains as well, like caves and stuff, but we'll see, guys. I hope you guys are still enjoying this. The views have been going up on this series here lately, which is great for me, because it kind of gives me an indication that you guys kind of like this, just kind of. So thank you for all the views lately on this series here. We're gonna do something like that here to break this building up from this building, and gives us a little bit of planter thing. So what kind of flowers do we have? Oh, we have some nice green ones. And yes, let's bring that one. It's nice. Something like that. Very cool. And let's do a little bit of a tabletop thing here. Actually, I'll do that, and then we can space this out a little bit to give it some more character. Like, people have been moving their stools over, and yeah, this is a city of like thievery and stuff, so maybe they're playing cards for money. Where is the cards? Playing cards. There we go. We have the betting thingy over here, which is like an arena thing. You can sit here and bet money on the fighters that are going down on here. So they're going to be fighting here to death, I think. And they're going to be sitting here betting and stuff. And there's like premium quarters up here for the most rich people and stuff. And then, yeah, I really recommend you checking out the earlier videos from this. But so maybe we just kind of work on that a little bit more. People are playing all over this place. It's just greed and money and all of that stuff for most of the people living here. I think that that's a cool idea of tying it all in. Man, I just gotta say, I hate that this block here does not center all the time. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't, and you kind of have to pick your... This one didn't either. This one usually aligns in the middle. Yeah. You kind of have to choose your vegetation based on that, because sometimes, as I said, it's perfectly fine in the middle, and sometimes it's just way off. So it kind of sucks, but that's how it is. And I'm not complaining about the mod pack, because it is truly an amazing mod pack. By the way, guys, if you didn't see my video from yesterday where I did a showcase on the Westeros Craft server, check that out. That was an amazing castle, and it's a different kind of mod pack for building, and the people building there definitely know what they're doing, and it's super cool. So recommend you checking that out. I'm gonna mix in a little bit of... This one is a little different. Yeah. Let's do that, getting a different color as well in here, and we're gonna call it a day, I think. We're gonna be filling this up like so, and all of this eventually. Yeah, this will then create another little platform, which is elevated up above from here. So you maybe have like a little stair thing like that, going up, and I have another like balcony, and again just creating these plateaus all over the city here, which is gonna really make it feel unique in a way. and make it feel bigger than it actually is, because it's not like one big street. There are many small bits here and there, like back alleys and stuff. But yeah, I don't have time for that today though, but eventually we will get there. So guys, I think that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope that you enjoyed. If so, make sure to smack that like button, and if you haven't done it already, make sure to subscribe. It's been Viggoman, and I'm out.